What if a struggling football club could reinvent itself and rise to the top of English football in just a few years? Newcastle United's journey under Eddie Howe is a story of resilience, strategic brilliance, and unwavering passion that has captured the hearts of fans around the world. Newcastle United, a club with a rich history and some of the most passionate supporters, found itself in a dire situation in October 2021. Purchased for £305 million by a consortium including the Saudi Public Investment Fund, PCP Capital Partners and the Reuben brothers, the takeover brought hope but also uncertainty. The team was languishing at the bottom of the Premier League after a disappointing loss to Tottenham Hotspur. Fans were frustrated with the constant managerial changes and the lack of ambition under previous ownership. Steve Bruce, the head coach, resigned under mounting pressure, leaving the club's future hanging in the balance. That's when Eddie Howe stepped in. Appointed on November 8th, 2021, Howe inherited a team in 19th place, facing relegation fears. From the very beginning, it was clear that Howe was different. He emphasised discipline, teamwork, and a clear tactical plan, starkly contrasting the chaos that had plagued the team under Steve Bruce. In his first few matches, Howe didn't secure any wins, and the pressure was immense. But he stayed true to his vision, believing in his system and his players. Slowly but surely, Newcastle began to find their footing. By the end of the season, they had climbed to 11th place with 49 points, their best finish since the 2011-12 campaign. This was just the beginning of an incredible transformation. Now, one of the pivotal moments in Newcastle's resurgence was the strategic investment made by the new owners. Unlike the era under Mike Ashley, where there was a lack of investment in the squad, the new ownership was ready to spend the money to build a competitive team. In January 2022, Newcastle made several key signings, including Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid, Bruno Guimaraes from Olympique Lyon, Dan Burn from Brighton, and Chris Wood from Burnley. These players were carefully chosen to fit Howe's tactical vision and strengthen the team in crucial areas. Bruno Guimaraes became the heartbeat of Newcastle's midfield. His technical skills and relentless energy provided the creativity and stability the team desperately needed. Bruno's ability to control the game and distribute the ball effectively allowed Newcastle to build attacks more fluidly and maintain possession under pressure. Another standout signing was Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid. Trippier brought leadership and experience to the squad, along with his exceptional crossing ability and high work rate. His contributions on the right flank added a new dimension to Newcastle's attack, making them a more dangerous and versatile team. But what exactly did Eddie Howe change to spark this incredible turnaround? Eddie Howe didn't stop with these signings. He continued to make smart additions, focusing on young, talented players who could grow with the team. The acquisition of Alexander Isak from La Liga and Anthony Gordon from Everton are prime examples of this strategy. These players not only added quality to the squad, but also fit perfectly into Howe's tactical plans, ensuring Newcastle had depth and versatility in their lineup. Isak in particular has been a revelation this season. With the groundbreaking records and numbers, he's putting on a show. Its arrival in August 2022 was a bold statement of intent, but it's this season where Isak's impact has truly crystallised. After a string of scintillating performances with a run of goal-scoring form in every game for 7 consecutive matches, he now stands third in the Premier League scoring charts with 17 goals in 21 matches. Under Howe's guidance, Newcastle's style of play has transformed dramatically. The team adopted a narrow 4-3-3 formation, emphasising high pressing, relentless work rate, and intelligent positioning. The fans saw evidence of this slick movement during Isak's Guinness Goal of the Month winner against Liverpool last December. A piercing run, a neat shimmy, and a clinical finish. That electrifying display earned him EA Sports Player of the Month honours, making him only the 4th Swedish player to claim the award. This approach has made Newcastle one of the most difficult teams to break down in the league. Their defensive unity has also become one of the strongest in the Premier League, conceding fewer goals and maintaining possession with strategic efficiency. Miguel Almiron is another signing who has also flourished under Howe's system. Originally brought in from the MLS, Almiron has struggled to find his form, but under Howe's management development, he became a key player, finishing the 2023 season with 11 goals and 4 assists. Almiron's explosive speed and pulsating approach made him a constant threat on the wing, while Joe Linton was transformed from a striker into a versatile box-to-box midfielder. This versatility allowed Newcastle to control the midfield and dominate games more effectively. Newcastle's transformation wasn't just about individual performances, it was about creating a cohesive unit that worked together seamlessly. The team's defensive solidity was a cornerstone of their success. Players like Dan Burn and Sven Botman anchored the defense. This solid foundation allowed Newcastle to build their attacks from the back, maintaining possession and creating scoring opportunities with ease. The 2022-23 season was a breakthrough year for Newcastle. They finished 4th in the Premier League, securing a spot in the Champions League for the first time in decades. This achievement was a remarkable turnaround from the previous season when they were battling relegation. The team's success was not just a result of financial investment, but also Howe's tactical brilliance and ability to get the best out of his players. However, success on the pitch wasn't without its challenges. There were internal tensions between Eddie Howe and Paul Mitchell, the new sporting director. Reports suggested that disagreements over transfer targets, such as the failed attempt to sign Crystal Palace captain Mark Gay, led to friction between the two. These tensions highlighted the complexities of integrating new management with existing structures, but despite their issues, the team's performance remained strong. Newcastle's rise also brought attention to the ethical concerns surrounding the Saudi Public Investment Fund's ownership. Accusations of human rights violations, including the murder of a journalist, cast a shadow over the club's achievements. While the Premier League approved the takeover, other clubs and segments of the football community remained skeptical about the true intentions behind the investment. These ethical dilemmas added another layer of complexity to Newcastle's story, but the focus remained on football and the impressive turnaround under Howe's leadership. Now, despite the controversies, the fans have been overwhelmingly supportive. The atmosphere at St James's Park is electric, with fans chanting and cheering their team to new heights. The transformation of the team brought a renewed sense of pride and excitement to the city of Newcastle. Local businesses thrived as match days brought in crowds eager to witness the Magpies' resurgence. Players like Sean Longstaff and Jacob Murphy consistently exceed expectations, embodying the team's relentless spirit and determination. Their performances are a testament to Howe's ability to inspire and motivate his squad. The development of young talents like Lewis Hall further shows Howe's commitment to nurturing homegrown players, ensuring that Newcastle's success is sustainable and not just a temporary spike. Now, one of the most memorable moments of Newcastle's transformation was their deep run into the League Cup final in 2023. It was their first major cup final appearance since 1976, ending a 47-year drought. Although they didn't win, reaching that stage was a significant achievement that highlighted the team's growth and potential. The journey to the final was filled with dramatic victories and standout performances, showcasing the team's resilience and hunger for success. Newcastle's Champions League campaign added another feather to their cap. Competing against Europe's elite clubs, Newcastle proved that they could hold their own on the continental stage. Matches against top-tier teams were intense and showcased the tactical sophistication Howe had instilled in the squad. These European nights not only elevated Newcastle's profile, but also brought a sense of pride and accomplishment to the fans and the city. Eddie Howe's influence extended beyond just tactics and player development. His ability to connect with the players on a personal level created a positive and motivated environment within the team. Players felt valued and understood, which translated into their performances on the pitch. Howe's leadership style fostered a strong team spirit and a sense of unity that was crucial for their success. The club's transfer strategy continues to impress. The signing of Sandro Tonali from AC Milan was a bold move that paid off handsomely. Tonali's technical ability and vision in midfield has added another layer to Newcastle's already strong core. His presence allowed for more intricate and creative play, further enhancing the team's attacking options. As Newcastle continues to build on its success, the focus remains on strategic growth and maintaining its competitive edge. Further signings aim to add depth and versatility, ensuring that the team can handle handle the demands of both domestic and potential European competitions. The club's commitment to youth development also means that Newcastle is not just buying success, but also building for the future. The community's response to Newcastle's rise is overwhelmingly positive. Local business owners notice a significant boost in activity and optimism as the team's fortunes have improved. The sense of pride in the community is palpable, with fans feeling a renewed connection to their club and its achievements. This community support was essential in creating an environment where the team could thrive. Now, despite the internal tensions and ethical concerns, Newcastle's on-field success under Eddie Howe has been undeniable. The team's transformation from relegation battlers to European contenders is a story of resilience, strategic planning, and exceptional leadership. Howe's ability to implement a clear vision and to get the best out of his players has set Newcastle on a path to sustained success. Looking ahead, the future seems bright for Newcastle United. The foundation laid by Howe and the strategic investments made by the new ownership have created a solid base for continued growth and success. With a talented squad, a clear tactical identity, and passionate support from the fans, Newcastle is poised to achieve even greater heights in the coming years. Overall, Newcastle United's journey under Eddie Howe's management reflects a successful blend of strategic investment, tactical innovation, and strong leadership. From the depths of the relegation zone to the heights of European competition, Newcastle has shown that with determination and vision, incredible transformations are possible. As the Magpies continue to soar, the city of Newcastle celebrates a new era of success and pride, proving that the best is yet to come. Now, join our community of football lovers by subscribing and liking this video, helping us bring you the stories you love.